Good morning, everyone. So I just hopped out of the shower and I'm going to be doing my first ever get ready with me makeup tutorial for how to look presentable on a Zoom call, because I think we all know what's going on and how everything is kind of going virtual. We're all going online for school, work is working from home. So I thought it would be really important to share some of my tips and tricks on how I get ready, because when you are on camera, it is much different in my opinion than when you are in person. So I just kind of want to show you what makeup I do.
Let me know, do I still got time to grow? Things ain't always set in stone. That be known, let me know. Let me know.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is apply this Dermablend Glow Creator.
Let me know. Seems like street lights glowing happen to be.
Then I'm going to use the CC Cream by Lune & Aster. This is my absolute favorite one. They sell it at Bluemercury.
See, I know my destination. I'm just not there. All these street lights glowing.
Next, I'm taking my Laura Mercier Candlelight Glow Sheer Powder. It's just basically a powder foundation. And I like to use my Real Techniques big brush and just kind of dust that everywhere. So when I use a CC cream or a BB cream, something with lighter coverage, I like to go in with a foundation, a powder foundation, just to kind of lock everything in place, but also give me a little bit extra coverage. So the next step is to apply blush. I think it's really important to give your face some color, and it can really kind of make, not look so flat on camera, because you want to stand out, you want to look alive. So I think adding a little bit of blush, and you can see mine is kind of like a trio. So it's not really harsh or anything. Then I like to add a little bit of Too Faced highlight just to the tip of my nose. And I know it's a lot, but it kind of fades off. I feel like it brings your face up, gives it some more dimension, and I can also take that and just put it on my eyes. Okay, so I just did my mascara. So as you can see, just doing your makeup kind of makes you look a little bit more alive and awake, a little bit more presentable for a meeting. So it's really great to just take a few minutes out of your day to get ready and present yourself. So now I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks for Zoom, and yeah. Okay, so now that the makeup portion is done, I wanted to share 3 tips and tricks that help me with my Zoom call meetings, and it makes me feel more confident and my experience going virtual a little bit easier. So the first tip is to get ready, and obviously I'm just in a big sweatshirt right now, but later for my Zoom call meeting I will be putting on a cute outfit, and even if that means just wearing a cute top and sweats on the bottom. I know that's something I've been doing a lot, and I feel like a lot of people don't admit that. They're like, oh, I'm in my pajamas on the bottom half, but I like to look cute on the top half. With staying inside all day, we don't really get to get dressed up and go out and show off all our cute clothes, but I feel like you can still live your everyday life and still take pride in your clothes and your style and express yourself. So just try and keep that little aspect of fashion and style. I think it's really important, and I personally think it looks way better to come on to a meeting not in a big sweatshirt, but kind of dressed up or in a more professional top. So the next tip is to always test your connection. So I teach a lab on Monday Monday, and I came to quarantine here at this private beach, and I didn't know if my connection was going to be spotty or what, so I called the other teaching assistants and I was like, hey, let's set up a video call so we can see if my connection is good, or you know, maybe I'll have to drive down the road to a Starbucks or something. We tested it and it worked fine, but making those extra steps to make sure that you're going to have a good experience while you're on Zoom. So testing your microphone, testing your audio, maybe just call your mom, call your friend, but that way you're not like interrupting a meeting being like, what, you're chopping up, like I can't hear you. Those things are really going to help you, and it's going to make the meeting go way smoother. So the last tip is to make sure that your environment that you are calling in is presentable. So I know not everyone has like a filming room with studio lights and you can't make it look all perfect, but if you're going to take a Zoom call in your room, make sure to make your bed, put away your clothes, maybe try and find like a little nook in your kitchen or something like that. For me, I found this like little spot here outside that I'll probably take my meeting in. This is where I taught my lab on Monday. It's perfect. It's away from everyone that's in my house right now. So just finding that perfect little spot where you can kind of self-isolate, have no distractions. You don't want to have like all your dirty laundry in the back and have someone be like, wow, you really don't clean your room or something. Just keep it simple and try and keep it as professional as you can. It'll make the meeting go way smoother, and then you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, did someone see my dirty laundry in the back? Okay everyone, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching me do my makeup. It was kind of like the first time I've ever done that, so it was kind of weird. I hope that these tips and tricks can help you. And it is harder to make videos now that I am back in school, and the transition to online is really hard, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.